Please, sir.
You can't go in.
It's important.
Sorry, but there's no way.
There's someone higher than you.
Yeah, me. That's it.
There's no one higher than
No. Well, he just got somebody to give him a travel card, and he just gone in his way without paying for a ticket, because somebody was nice to give him a travel card.
At Brixton, station supervisor Jose Monteiro suspects a passenger may be taking drugs.
Important drugs.
It's not drugs, sir.
No?
No, it's not.
So what's that in the little bag?
It's prescribed.
Is it? Prescribed drugs. Right.
Sir.
Can you do me a favor? Either you make upstairs, right, or have you arrested? Is it totally up to you?
I'm taking this, sir. I'm going.
Right, you're going upstairs.
I'm going.
No, you're going upstairs. Upstairs.
I'm going to Forest.
No, you are going upstairs.
Okay.
Monty is in a constant battle with touts and fare dodgers. This kind of encounter is all too familiar and sometimes ends badly.
I've been assaulted there a couple of times. Well, one of them was a couple of kids which were hanging around the station. They grabbed my hat, so I turned around, so they got a Coca-Cola bottle, they smashed it up through my lip, broken a tooth. And the other one was a drunk. Apart from the other ones, minor little things. Pushing, spitting, threatening is something that you always question yourself. So you always leave a distance from the person. You live, more than an arm's length, so that he can't get at you.
Mandy's new job in the control room gives her an overview of the whole station.
Not really my style. What would you say that is? That is a blazer. Tartan blazer, isn't it?
She has to record anything that's found at the station, ready to be sent up to the Lost Property Office at Baker Street. Not everything that gets left behind causes a security alert.
A Nokia camera phone, handbag, pair of large shears, garden shears. That's found on the last train. These. Obviously we've had to wrap them up. We found syringes, obviously drugs and everything, tins. We've had a whole bag of meat left on the train before. Come to think of it, this morning, if I caught my bus at 4 o'clock in the morning, I saw a member of staff, and he got on the bus, sat next to me. We got to Brixton, I got off the bus, and he goes, "Mandy, your handbag." You see, it happens to us all. Sometimes you're so tired.
Every year, over 100,000 items come to the Lost Property Office, each with its own story. Only a quarter of them are ever claimed.
This is one van's worth. We usually get 3 times this, which on average about 600 items a day. We have everything from televisions to surfboards to skateboards, bags, pencil cases, christening photos, wedding photos, umbrellas, obviously. If it's Christmas time, we get lots of wrapped Christmas presents. If it's sales time, we get lots of items where people have been out and bought stuff in the sales. Credit cards, passport, people's wallets, jewellery items, camera, laptop, computers, Wi-Fi system, makeup bags, quite common, a separate section for mobile phones.
My Sony PSP, I'd only just got it imported from Japan, and brand new games console, just hadn't even got to play it, and it was in my bag, so, but it's my fault, I fell asleep, so.
Edward Hackney hopes his bag's been handed in with all its valuable contents.
If you could sign here, please, and just write down your address, okay?
Dr. Chaka and his wife won't even be able to go home if they don't find their lost bag.
The handbag contains the keys of our house back in Bombay. And we are going to go this weekend. So we will be out in the rain, in the cold in Bombay. Can't get inside.
For Julie Haley, managing the Lost Property Office has taught her that there's always hope.
The first thing that I really noticed since I took this job on is the honesty of people. And for me, that's really restored my faith in human nature. You never quite know what the person sitting next to you is carrying until you come and work in a Lost Property Office. As you can see, we get lots of
lots of toys coming into her. Again, that's really rewarding when we're able to give a toy back to a child. Might be their favourite toy and they can't sleep without it. It's lovely and soft, bless him.
So we try to break it down to make it a little bit easier for people actually doing searching, and also for storage.
Kerry Jenkins is like a librarian of lost property. She stores each item according to its category and retrieves it if it's claimed.
You get a feeling for the person whose property it belonged to, what sort of person they are, what job they do. Gives you an idea of other people's tastes. Some of the things are really lovely that come in, really expensive things as well, and they're never claimed. We got a lot of photos of weddings and births and everything, and you think, what a shame they've lost all these photos.
Edward's bag has been found. The Lost Property Office logged everything that was in it when it was handed in.
Towel, some cigarettes, tobacco.
Yeah. And like a games console and stuff as well.
You haven't received it. There's a 40 pence as well, or 4p, 4 pence.
Probably lost the PSP and the CD player, and the phone by the sound of it as well. But, oh well, get my wallet back. And the bag, so it's fine.
£271.54, that was still in your bag. I'm just going to make sure it's all there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 270.
We're very surprised to find the entire amount of money inside.
Here you are.
Thank you very much. Our major problem was the keys, of course. Money is, of course, replaceable. But obviously some gentleman must have just returned it without opening the bag. And obviously the office checked up everything and kept it inside. Looks like it. Otherwise, nothing had been lost.
Back in Brixton, fans are arriving for a concert at the nearby Brixton Academy. This brings its own problems for Mandy on the night shift.
I should really call the B2P and let them know we've got concerts out. They've been standing there for a while, they've got the tickets in their hand, and a lot of them are they're regulars. Guaranteed to see them. Wherever there's a concert, you'll probably see them.
While Mandy worries about the ticket touts, Frenchie is on his way to a ceremony to honour his long service on the Underground.
London Transport was a steady job, so I stayed there. But I didn't know it was going to end up for 25 years. I stayed in one job. But it worked out all right. Where I grow up is always taking responsibility for yourself and you're angry with what you're doing. I was never a lazy person. Keep clean, don't break no laws, and try and focus yourself on something. My father and my mother was very proud, especially my mother. Cheers, Mum.
Meanwhile, Mandy is trying to get 5,000 Goths safely home.
The quicker we get them down and out, the better, because if that starts getting blocked up, we have to put station control in.
Ladies and gentlemen,
2 trains on the platform, everything's looking good. One's just outside Brixton, so as soon as one pulls out, another one will pull in. So, seems okay so far. No gaps in the service at the moment.